So Sunday again, early morning, time to give the car a quick wash. It's supposed to be a good day today. So I was sat here doing my wheels and I realised that I've never really filmed it or even taken any pictures of my car at the time I've had this car. It's not my daily driver. I drive around in an electric Volkswagen thing, which is the company car, so this is always put away at winter, and it's just my weekend plaything really. I just go out in it whenever I can. Love driving it, but don't get to drive it as much as I should. But I'll never sell it. It's absolutely awesome. So for the last year or so I've been filming little bits, just taking a couple of little GoPros out there with me while I'm doing stuff to the car. Just trying to document what I'm doing with it really. And I'll start putting little videos together and I'll whack them on YouTube or put them on the forum and see if anybody's interested. As you can see, I'm no professional detailer or valeter. I don't pretend to be. I'll just wash my car the way I've always washed it. I got my Focus RS in 2016 and I did the same with that. My Mark II RS, which I got in 2010, I did the same with that, and I'm now doing the same with this. So it's just a way that's worked for me, and that's whether it's right or wrong, that's just how I do it. As this is just a quick wash, I won't be taking the wheels off. I'll just use as many brushes as I can to try and get in the gaps. I did the wheels off cleaner a few weeks ago when I first got it out for the summer. It's been undercover all winter, so I'll get a good wash when it comes back out again. But just for now, as it's a quick wash, it just gets a quick scrubbing down basically. Now for me, there's nothing worse than spending ages cleaning your wheels, polishing them, scrubbing them, jet washing them, doing everything that we have to do to them, and then when you look at the car when it's all done, all the rotors are rusty. So I'll use Built Amber Atom Mac. It's in a pump sprayer, mixed it with some deionised water. I put that on after I've sprayed them down, literally instantly after I've done it, and it stops them going rusty and it looks way better, in my opinion anyway. So that's all it needs to go around it, front and back. Just cover them in Atom Mac. It's diluted and that will stop them going rusty, and all the nuts and bolts behind them as well. So the wheels at the back are a bit easier to clean. Even though the discs are bigger than standard, I can still get my scrub brush in it and give it a bit of grief around the side of it, and it's just a lot easier to clean these. So onto the car then. This is Built Amber Touchless. I tend to use this for the first one, unless I'm putting a pre-rinse on it. That's only if it's a proper wash, but just for a quick wash I'll just use this. Cover the car in it, let it sit. It doesn't stay on there for very long because I only put it on thin. I'll let it just dwell as long as it needs to while I'm getting everything else ready, and then I'll jet it off. But I did put a little camera, I don't know if you can see it, I put a little camera on the end of my foam cannon lance. So I thought, oh, it'd be good to see it coming out and see what it looks like, but you'll see the results in a bit, and it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. So just rinsing it off, starting at the top, everything comes down. You can see it all just running down nicely. I've not actually touched the car with any cloths or anything yet. I'm not going to need to do that until the next bit. So I've left that on there for about 5 minutes, I'd say. And I'll just rinse it off. On my pressure washer, the pressure's turned fairly far down. I'm not trying to blast the living daylights out of my paint. I'm just using it to rinse it off and to get into all the little gaps. So this is the second shot. This is auto wash. This has got all sorts of anti-corrosion inhibitors and things like that in it, which is really good stuff. You can just see that little camera, little GoPro on top of my lance. Because I thought it'd be a good shot to try and see the foam coming out, but it makes me feel all inadequate, this, for some reason. It's a good shot though, but it looks like it's going on pretty thick here, because I'll adjust the lance and then get it out a bit thicker, because this stuff, it's really thin. It doesn't stay on for very long, and it doesn't really need to. Apparently thick foam doesn't mean good foam, so I'm being told by the interweb, but I've always used this and I think it's brilliant. So I'm probably going to come in for a bit of criticism with this. One bucket. I used to do 2 buckets. the traditional way, but I just got bored with it. I've just got a little grid in the bottom of this bucket, so if there is any bits in there, they'll just sink down to the bottom of that grid, and I'll just use a Maguire's hand mitt or whichever one I've got at the time, and I'll just go around. I'll use that just to keep my mitt and the car slick basically, and I'll just go around the whole car just doing that. Probably the wrong way to do it, but I'm sure someone will make a comment and tell me I'm doing it wrong. So I used to buy these little brushes off Amazon or wherever, or get some named brands, but they didn't seem to last very long. And then I realised that B&Q do them in the paint section. You've got small ones and some big ones, and they're a bit better quality. Well, this is a B&Q special, this one, but I think this is my last one. So I started using the ones from B&Q. They're about £4 each, something like that, and I bought one last year, and it's still going strong now, so I'm just going to keep using them. So on to the obligatory shot. Apparently everyone on YouTube's doing this, but then again they're experts. I don't know what I'm doing, they do. So obviously just brushing out the badge and all the little gaps. Anywhere where dust and grime, road salt or anything else can gather. So I've actually stopped using this little brush now, or these little brushes for this grill. I've got a big one. In fact, it's the one that I used earlier on the wheels. It's another one of them. The handle of it's all rubbery, so if you hit something, it doesn't damage things too much. And I can just cover the whole thing in about 30 seconds flat. It's a lot easier than going around with this little diddy thing. So on to the final wash then. Put the little camera back on. Looks a bit better on side like this. Not as off-putting. So I'll just rinse this off. You can see that it's not a lot of pressure really. I'm not like trying to blast the hell out of the paint. I just want to rinse it off. So it's just enough pressure just to get that the foam off and the suds and anything else that comes with it. But again, this is what I've been doing for years and it's worked for me. If it's right or wrong, I'm sure someone will tell me. So I have to be a little bit careful here because there's a great big intercooler behind that, and it covers both the bottom grill and the top grill, so I don't want to be getting too much on it and bending all the little fins. So on to the drying then. I'll just use a big massive microfiber towel, go around everything, get all rubbed down with that, just stop any watermarks, and then I'll get the air blower out, which is a key to blow out all the little nooks and crannies, the front vents in, the door shuts, any creases, anywhere where there's a chance of water gathering. I'll just go around it with that and it works an absolute treat. It's brilliant. So just cleaning off underneath the bonnet as well, just wiping it down really, nothing too major because it's only a quick clean. I will do a video about this engine because when I got the car I'd had it a week, then it went on a trailer down to Cumbria. My mate lives down there and he works on these engines, so we had it for 4 weeks, stripped it, did what he did to it, put it back in, and I got it back 4 weeks later, but that's a whole other story which I'll have to do another video for. So I think that's enough for this video. A few shots of it dried off. I'll not do anything on the inside of this one, but I will do another one. But if anyone's interested, I'll keep banging these videos on. But apart from that, thank you very much.